Belararox is a mineral explorer focused on securing and developing resources to meet the surge in demand from the technology, battery and renewable energy markets. Its projects include the potential for zinc, copper, gold, silver, nickel and lead resources, and the company has just raised $7.7 million, enabling it to kick off the initial stages of its extensive drilling program. Joining me today is Managing Director Arvind Misra. Arvind, welcome to the Stock Network.
Good to be with you, Lel.
Now, Belararox owns a portfolio of Argentine and Australian-based projects. You've just raised money and say that contracts are set to be signed soon. What are the highlights of this pivotal time for the company?
Oh, look, it's very significant capital raising that we have done in the current market for the junior space, raising about $7.7 million from two very large funds mainly. The first fund, Delena, is a Hong Kong-based fund backed by a $4.8 billion US commodity trader who have traditionally been trading in the farm produce, but now they have put small amount of that money into the mining energy space. I'm very glad to be their first investment in the mining space. And I've known these guys for some time. I've been talking to them for some time. So it's good to see that some of that work that's been put into the business development and meetings and all those stuff has come good. And second one is also very significant, the Scotia Natural Resources Fund out of Toronto, which is a multi-billion-dollar fund putting money into the company like us. We've only met them at the Diggers. They like the quality of the team, led by Jason Ward and Steve Garvin and the project. And they are invested in other projects in the region. So that really, it was such a good thing for my shareholder, and it's a great pivotal point, bringing two very large funds in my share register, underpinning the money I need to commence the drilling program at the TMT project.
Fantastic. We will get to that in a second. But before we do, this Argentinian-based Toro Malambo Tambo Project, or TMT project for short, has also just seen BHP just next door announce a 4.1 billion Canadian dollar acquisition. What are the implications of this for the company and the project?
Oh, look, it just puts light on the area that's really hot for the copper discoveries. And project Philadelphia Sol and Jose Maria, which BHP and London are buying for 4.1 billion Canadian, you mentioned before, they're immediately north of us. And not recently only, ever since we acquired the project, we have been compared our geology with the nearby projects, and we have found that our project has a lot of similarities to the Philadelphia Sol project, geological characteristics, many of them. So it's good to see the project, which is a lookalike us, has had the attention of BHP in terms of $4.1 billion acquisition. So it's really puts that importance of the San Juan province in general, where there are about 5 big porphyries in various stages of development. So next big copper discovery, San Juan is the province to watch for.
Great. And finally, Arvind, what are your priorities for the TMT project now? Can you outline perhaps when field season and drilling will commence, and what will you really be focused on?
We are now gathering our team now, and we are now finalizing the contracts with the civil contractors and the drilling contractors, which we'll be announcing in due course. So first of all, civil contracts, which needs to go to the site, hopefully first week of September when snow melts, and they start fixing the road, building the roads up to Malambo, which is not very long from the camp, then setting up the pads, drilling pads, and then continue to build the road from Malambo to the Tambo and do the same thing for Tambo drilling pads over there. In the meantime, as soon as the roads are built, I think sometime in October, we will like to see drilling contractor mobilizing and starting the drilling program, if not October, definitely by November.
Well, Arvind, congratulations on the progress and look forward to following what comes up next.
Thank you very much for your time. And once again, grateful for getting us on your platform.